is what to do when the eye rolling and outburst start. Yes, surely because there are going to be eye rolling and outburst. Guys, welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we give parenting tips, we focus on early childhood, and we also review toys. If these are the kind of things that interest you, what do you have to do? Kindly subscribe, and not just subscribe, turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to be notified each time a new video is being dropped on this channel. On today's episode of Early Years Matters TV, I am going to be talking about the best ways to manage a child's anger. Yes, the best ways to manage a child's anger. As a parent, guardian, or teachers, you need to understand that there are going to be times when children will have outbursts, they will have eye rolling. Yes, these are part of growing up. Yes, so I'm going to be giving you tips in relation to how you could deal with this. The first way to going about dealing with a child's anger is do not snap back. Yes, do not snap back. The best way to handle a child's anger is do not snap back. I'll repeat this again. Best way to manage a child's anger is not to snap back. I know you might be thinking, what is she on about? My daughter, my son in my class is misbehaving, and you're telling me not to snap back. Hang on and let me explain myself. Yes, do not snap back. The reason why I said you should not snap back is if you snap back, you're going to escalate the situation. Escalating the situation, you are not helping the situation. So, talking about the best way to handle a child's anger, so not snap back, because if you snap back, you're going to escalate the situation. So instead of snapping back, use your lower voice. Use a lower tone of voice, and remember, emotions are contagious. I'll repeat this again. You need to also remember that emotions are contagious. So you as the adult, whether you're the parent, you're the guardian, or teachers, okay? So when a child has anger issues, if you use your lower voice, contagious, the child will just learn to be quiet, or will learn to use their lower voice as well. Because for instance, if a child is shouting and you as the adult as well, you're shouting back, you're going to escalate the situation. You are annoyed, you're angry, the child is angry as well. So the situation is going to escalate. So best ways to handle a child's anger is do not snap back. Use your lower tone of voice, calm down, and remember, like I said, anger contagious. So we're talking about the best ways to manage a child's anger. So the first way is do not snap back, relax, use your lower tone of voice, and remember that emotions are contagious. The child will be able to learn, like, okay, this person is calm, I don't have other choice. The best way to managing a child's anger is do not snap back. Take note of this first point, all right? Best way to manage a child's anger is pause for a second. You need to pause. You as the adult, you need to be in charge. Yeah? You need to be in total control. You've observed the situation. The heat is up. So what do you have to do? Just pause from everything. Say something such as, okay, we'll revisit this situation again. In the evening, we are going to talk about it. This is important because if you're not pausing, everybody is shouting, you're shouting, it's going to escalate the situation. And you know, when things are up there, something else might happen. So the second best way to manage a child's anger is pause for a second, observe the situation, and revisit the situation later. Pause and say, okay, I think it's eating up now. We are both not in the best mood to talk about this. Okay, let's talk about it later. Okay, so take note of this second tip as well. All right. The best way to managing a child's anger is to model healthy emotions. Yes, if you want your child to manage their emotions, then you as the adult, you need to model emotions. It's not do as I say, it's do as I do. Like I normally say on this channel, it's do as I do, not do as I say. So if you want your child to manage their emotions, it starts from you. So if you as the adult, if you're angry, okay, indirectly or directly, the children are learning from you. Not all the time you even have to say something. Not all the time you have to use your words. The children are watching. They're observing you. You need to understand as parents, as guardians, as teachers, that you are the role model to these children. Another best way to help a child manage their anger is you as the adult. You need to model healthy emotions, okay? If there's anything going on with you as the adult, okay, between you and your friends, your family, you talk about it, not just even lashing out on the phone, not even giving out. Because when you're giving out, the children watch you do this. And when you do this, indirectly you're saying to them, well, it's okay, you can react anyhow you want to react, you have to get angry, you can give out to people. So it's really important, okay, for you to help your children to manage their anger, for you as a teacher to help the children in your classroom to manage their anger. It starts from you. You need to model healthy emotions, okay? Model healthy emotions that these children will be able to learn from. They'll be able to pick. You see them emulate this behavior as well. Take note of this. You'll be able to manage their emotions, because if they see you as the adult, whether you're the parent, you're guiding, or teachers, you are able to manage your emotions. You're displaying to them healthy emotions. You're modeling to them what healthy emotions is. They learn this from you, and directly this is what they are going to do. Take note of this as well. All right. To help children to manage their anger is set anger limits. Yes, this is important. You need to set anger limit. You need to let children understand that when they are angry, they can't be throwing things, they can't be cursing, they can't be lashing out. These are rules that you need to put in place. These are rules that you need to have in your home if you're a parent or guardian. These are rules that you need to have if you are a teacher in your classroom. You need to let children know that there are anger limits. There are limits to how they can get angry. So this is important. You need to let them know. These are the things that you need to reiterate with children. You need to keep telling them over and over again. So you need to have rules like parent guidance. You need to have rules in your house. Stick it on the wall so that the children will be able to see it and go through it with them. Remind them there should be a limit to which the children can get angry. So offer constructive options, such as let children know that when they are angry, they should practice breathing mechanism. Let them take a deep breath. You also need to let them know that sometimes they just have to walk away from the situation. That is not every situation that they have to react to. For instance, sometimes if they don't have their way, you let them know that each situation will have their way all the time. That each time they do not have their way, they don't have to give out. They just have to accept this. So it's important in relation to how to help children to undo their anger. You need to options. Let them take a deep breath. Let them walk away, them to have a journal as well. Okay, write down their emotions, how they are feeling at that particular point in time. Instead of them reacting to the situation, they could just write things down and say, okay, express their feelings. How are they feeling? They could also draw a picture of how they are feeling. You know, these are coping mechanisms. These are mechanisms that will help your children or the children in your classroom to cope with anger issues instead of having to lash out, to give out to people. I hope you've taken note of all the points that I've listed so far in relation to how to help a child, and subscribe for more on this channel. Take care and mind yourselves for now. Bye.